How did I lose everybody?
The pitch is looped towards shortstop. Petroselli's back. He's got it. The Red Sox win. And he's pandemonium on the field.
Welcome to the Great American Collectibles Show, brought to you each week by the National Sports Collectors Convention. Join us every Wednesday evening at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time and get the latest news from the greatest experts in the sports collectibles world. You can watch us on the Great American Collectibles Facebook page, as well as YouTube, or you can listen to us on Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, or any of your favorite podcast platforms. And now your hosts, award-winning sports collectibles author Tom Zappola and Red Sox Hall of Famer Rico Petroselli.
I don't even remember how long what's been? When I played.
Well, listen to me.
Tell me about it.
You're meeting your buddy today. Your double play buddy.
Yeah, Mike Andrews. Yes, right? Mike. Yep, we're gonna have something to eat. Yeah, he and I came up together. Well, I was a year ahead of him in the minors.
Yeah,
and then he came to in '67. Mike was the second baseman. I was this shortstop. He was a good ball player.
Yeah, he was a good ball player. He was steady.
Oh yeah.
He's
a big kid. At that time, he's like 6'3", and for an infielder, that was gigantic. At the
in the 60s. He really. His career really skyrocketed a little more when he went to California, right? Didn't he have? But then wasn't there some kind of a controversy?
Yeah.
Was it?
He went to Chicago. I'm not sure if it was after that. It was Finley. Remember the World Series?
Right.
He made an error, and then Finley wanted to take him off the roster, not just put him on the bench. And whoa, there was a big upheaval over that. The press too were all over him because Finley was a little
odd.
Yeah, and so that Mike was really affected, and but his time in Chicago was really good. They had a pretty good team and great manager.
Well, I'll tell you one. By the way, Charlie, everybody knows you. Charlie's in the house with us. Charlie Parrino from JRI Cards.
Yes.
Charlie's on for the whole hour. But I'll tell you one Mike Andrews story.
Yeah.
And my daughter was ill.
Yes.
When she was 4.
Right.
And they had the big Jimmy Fund parade, and she was 6. 4 is 5 or 6, I don't remember.
Yeah.
But she was 6 because it was after all her treatments were done, and she sat in the open convertible with Mike Andrews.
Oh, nice.
Just waving to everybody. Yeah, it was
the
great.
Jimmy Fund. Just to let people know enough from the area that the Jimmy Fund is the arm of the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, the fundraising arm. And Mike and I worked together there. I worked 3 years with him. He was there a long time. And we had 4 of us. And, man, when you see the kids who was...
Yeah, it was eye-opening, that's for sure.
Yeah,
it was eye-opening. But I'll tell you what, you walk into the Jimmy Fund Clinic, and there's always people smiling. Kids are always smiling.
Absolutely.
They don't...
the kids are
it's
good.
really crazy.
One of the best Boston baseball stories is the Jimmy Fund, because that was a Braves thing originally, and Ted talked Tomiyaki into taking it on. And
Charlie, kill that dog, please.
Yeah.
It's been a big part of Boston baseball for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. Well, actually, that the Jimmy Fund was actually started. The Boston Braves actually started the Jimmy Fund, Louis. I don't know if you know that.
I think.
And
I
then
just said that actually.
Oh yeah, when they left. Oh, you did. I'm sorry. I was. When they left, Teddy Ballgame took it over. But anyways, Charlie's in the house. Charlie Parrino from JRI Cards, the guru of card ripping. How you doing, Charles?
What's up, gentlemen? Rico, very nice hat you got there. I don't know.
I love it. I'm a hat guy.
That may have depreciated the value.
Well, not for nothing, Charlie, but I was with him that day at your place, and I didn't get a hat.
Oh.
You're also not a Red Sox Hall of Famer, so
that's a good point.
Yeah, well, you don't wear hats that much. No, you wear it on the show.
I do.
Did you wear
on
hats?
The beach?
I wear hats all the time. Oh, and I love them. And I was hoping that our sponsors, who would many of them.
You are unbelievable.
Many of
You
them
have no pride.
Put get hats. Would send them.
You
to
have
us.
no pride.
Jeez.
No pride whatsoever.
Tom,
You
I
know,
do have a hat for you. I was going to run up to go get it for you, but I forgot. But I do
No,
have a
I'm
hat
teasing,
next time I
Charlie.
see you.
I'm teasing. I'll just give you my address after the
Yeah.
after the show. You can feel free. And actually, you should probably Lou. You never wear hats.
Not often, no. I'm more and
Yeah.
more, but not often.
Yeah. I mean,
Sal,
wear
I
them.
need to know your hat history because looking at all the clips, you've got quite a collection of hats
I
too.
got
So
about
what's going on with
38 fedoras altogether.
Oh,
They're
wow.
all different feathers, different bands, different rims. All of course, they're all based from the 1920s.
How did that all get started?
Huh?
How did that all get started with the fedoras?
Opening vintage packs from the 50s and 60s kind of set the persona that I'm wearing the hat. If you ever watch the old clips from baseball games, everyone's wearing hats and suits in the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
see
cool.
all the hats. It kind of adds a little vintage touch. The majority of the packs we have on our site from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and now the 90s as we get older. As we get older, the packs are getting older. It's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, a little later on in the show, we're going to show a clip of what Charlie does, he and his crazy staff. But Charlie, before we do that, we get questions like this all the time because you have so many different components to what JRI Cards is all about. Can you walk us through? First of all, let's pretend I've never seen the show.
Yeah, good.
Walk us through what JRI Cards, how it works, and what the inner workings are.
Oh boy, all right, I'll give you the short version. Well, we've been in business 8 years, and it's JRIcards.com. We have about 300 listings right now: football, baseball, basketball, non-sport, and of course a charity section for the Independence for Veterans.
Now, what do you mean by listings?
Oh, listings of baseball, football, basketball, hockey, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s,
Packs?
all the way up to modern.
We talking packs?
Packs, yes.
Okay.
Sealed packs, authenticated by PSA, like the one I'm holding here.
Yeah. Okay.
That's one of our big packs right now. It's a 1960 Topps baseball cello pack, graded by PSA. It's Sandy Koufax on top. I know the imagery could be a little bit tough, but on the back is Mickey Mantle.
Wow.
If your viewers could see that, but that is Mickey Mantle on the back of that 1960 pack. Authenticated and graded by PSA. It's one of our big spectacle breaks right now.
Okay, so let's stop there for a second now. So that pack, how many cards are in there?
12.
Okay, so I want to buy into that pack. I'm sure the buy-in for something like that is relatively expensive. What is the buy-in for that pack?
Well, we do this as a reverse. It's kind of a spectacle. The buying would be too intense for people to afford. So what we did with this one is 1,960 spots, which is the year of the pack. That's how we do it.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
And it's $50, and you get a free break in our blender item, which could be a Topps Chrome or a baseball pack. And then you get entered into the opening of the pack, and then we randomize the names, and the first 12 will get a card. That's more of the high-end one. Most of the other packs, say it's a cello pack with 10 cards. We sell each card for, depending on the pack, for X amount of dollars. And when the pack sells out, live on our stream, which is 6 nights a week, we crack open the pack with tools and randomize the names, and one person gets one card at a time, depending on the order. So you don't know who could be nestled inside any of our packs of wax or cello.
So you hold. So when you crack open a pack, you'll take the first card that you have, and you'll hold it up to the camera, and you will. Okay, now do you also mention the person that won the card?
Yeah, we'll have all their names on a list on our stream, and then we'll randomize the list before we open the pack to keep it fair and neutral.
Gotcha.
And if it's Tom, spot 1, Rico, spot 2, and Lou, spot 3, etc., then we open the pack and display it one at a time. So if it was this pack and Lou was number 1 on the randomization, he would get the Sandy Koufax because that's the first card. Tom, if you were spot 2, you get the card under Koufax, which could be Hank Aaron, Willie McCovey, or anybody else in that series.
So it depends on who comes first.
Yes.
In other words,
Right.
So if you call in or whatever.
No.
I mean,
He randomizes the names. So 12 people buy in.
Yeah.
And then he randomizes the names. That's how you do it.
Yeah, we scramble the names.
So, Charlie, let me ask you a question now. I can't see. Is that pack just graded authentic, or is it what is it graded?
It's graded PSA. It's a 7. It's authenticated because it's already encapsulated, so
Right.
it's in there.
Okay, so it's graded a PSA 7. So now you crack open the package,
Randomize the list.
you randomize the list, and I get the mantle. Now, we don't know what the grade on the mantle is going to be. I have to submit that back to PSA to get just that one card graded. If
On
I'm
a card
smart.
like that, we offer free grading services. We'll send it to PSA for our customers.
Oh, you will? Okay.
Yeah, we offer free grading services on the on many of the big hits that are out there.
Yeah.
We'll do it for free. PSA, SGC, or Beckett. A lot of our customers don't have the time to fill out the form and send it, so we'll take it right from there, ship it right to PSA, and depending on the card value, we can express it on situations. This
Now,
will be
so
expressed.
if Rico
really?
and I have this card, I give you my mantle card, you submit it. Do you charge me back for what it's going to cost you to get it graded?
No, we take on the cost. We do have a $600 limit because if this comes back at 10, the grading cost could be in the thousands.
Right.
I don't think at that point you'd complain.
And also, I was just thinking that when I want a card and I have to pay, right? Do I have to pick? Can you take IOUs?
Absolutely. Just a slip of paper with your autograph on it. We'll sell the autograph.
No way. No, I'm just kidding, of course.
Charlie, did you put that pack together, that particular pack? Did you put it together? Because I find it hard to believe a Koufax and a mantle came in the same pack.
No, we bought this at an auction. Sandy Koufax happened to be on top. Mickey Mantle is on the back. You can clearly see it. Looking at the listing, there's also Hank Aaron, Roberto Clemente, and Willie McCovey. It's a 4th series cello pack.
Nice.
4th series. We go to the PSA website and try to figure out who could be in there.
Well, wait a minute, Charlie. Charlie, hold on. So you have Mantle definitely in there. You have Koufax definitely in there, and you don't know who else is in there.
There's 10 more cards sandwiched in the middle.
So rather, what would you charge? I know that's a high-end, real high-end piece there, but if you said I'm just going to charge 12 people, what would the buy-in be for 12
I
people?
don't have that number. I'll give you an example. We have a 1975 Topps baseball cello pack. There's 18 cards. We charge $100 per card.
Okay.
For a
That's
19
fair.
Last week, somebody paid $100 for one spot, and I think it was spot 11 of the cello pack, and pulled a George Brett rookie card, which I think in the 10s worth over 150,000 or so.
Yeah.
9s are worth like 8,000. Even 8s are worth about 1,000. And the customer was ecstatic because there's our model. He bought, I think, 1 or 2 cards, and in that 1975 Topps baseball cello pack, there was 18 total cards, and he got the George Brett, which is great. We pulled a Rico card out of the 75 about a month ago. I think I said that over to you.
I know. I remember you told us that.
Yeah, they burned it, but no, it's amazing. You know what it is? It's exciting.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's
Well,
really
it's fun,
exciting, 'cause
especially with him.
When you're talking, as you're talking here, I'm going.
I mean,
oh,
yeah,
man,
it's like
you
a
know,
nut house.
Yeah, we have a reward program. We offer free grading, and a lot of these packs. Listen, you can go buy the pack, you can crack it open and open it, but to buy one card in there, there's usually 1 or 2 Hall of Famers, and then it's down to the odds of the luck factor of getting that one card that you may think has the most value.
Charlie, explain shot packs. Well, what are those?
Shot packs are, these are the graded wax and cellos. Shot packs we developed because you get one shot at the pack, and from there, I think we have, I'm looking at our website now, we have 186 different shot packs, all sports, foil packs from the 1996.
But explain what it is. What is a shot pack? I mean,
shot pack is you pay and you get the whole pack.
Oh, okay.
One pack. So it's like taking a shot for one pack on that.
So for a shot pack, how many people can buy in depending on how many cards are in the pack?
No, that's one pack, one shot, one person.
Whole pack.
They range anywhere from maybe $75. Our highest is about $2,000 for one pack.
Boy, that's kind of cool. That's a gamble.
I'll tell you, I know. Yeah,
2003 Topps Chrome basketball, one of our big sellers. We sell that pack for $1,295, and somebody did pull a LeBron refractor.
Louis, man, you could do this. You could do this in the casino.
Oh,
Yeah, you
know,
could actually
have
yeah.
buy-ins, man.
You know what? A lot of people can go out and buy them. Listen, we suffer that risk. We bought actually a funny story. We bought a box of 2003 Topps Chrome basketball. It was sealed, and we film when we buy these from auction houses. We film us from the mailman to the box to opening. We actually opened it, and it was filled with Bowman baseball cards. We sent the video to the seller, and they refunded our money. So
I'll tell you, just a quick one. We just, we're writing the book. And we sent a photographer. You'll love this one, Charlie. What do you think you could get for a buy-in on these? So we sent a photographer over to Nat Turner's apartment in New York City to take a shot, a couple of images of one of his boxes that's going to be in the book as a page break. It's an unopened 1954 Topps nickel pack box.
Wow, the wax pack. I remember seeing that. That went for a pretty high price.
Unopened. I mean, I can't even imagine. That thing's going to be worth millions.
Wow. Yeah, right? I see 1961 Fleer basketball sell for like almost $250,000.
Yeah, crazy.
We're getting there. Those packs are expensive, but we're thinking about, this is going to sell out. We had 1,960 spots. There's a little less than 130 left. So it's going. So I think in the next couple of weeks,
I'm confused.
This will sell out.
You?
Well, you got 10 cards.
No, yeah, but hold on. This is different because it's so expensive. So how many spots are you selling
on that mantle one?
Yeah,
1,960.
So 1,960 people. What's the
Basically
buy-in on that?
12 people of the 1,960 will get a card.
Right, but I'm saying, what's the buy-in? I can't remember what the buy-in was. $50.
$50. And you do get a free pack of our current item that's up there. It could be a 2007 top. So you get a free pack and a shot at that. We can't do 12 spots for this. It would just be too expensive, and that would eliminate, the whole purpose of trying to find spots.
Charlie, how do you keep the flow of packs coming? Where are they?
Great question.
How are you getting them?
Oof, that's a rabbit hole that has 19 other rabbit holes, auctions, eBays, and a lot of people call us up because they know we'll pay, everything's legit. The box will come in, we'll open it, and we open it live for them. A lot of people don't want to part with some of their old packs, because they're always like, I wish I could know what was in that pack before I sold it to a stranger. But we tell them we will open it live on our website. We'll send you an email. And we'll tell you, hey, remember that 1960 pack that you sold? Well, now you're going to find out the other 10 cards that are in there. Estate sales, card shows too. There was one in West Palm Beach the other day. It was 80% Pokemon, so it didn't really help us. But packs all over it. It's Heritage. All the sponsors on the Great American Collectible Show, we're all there. If the price is right and it fits our model, we'll incorporate it.
So back in the 50s. All right, so that makes sense. That makes sense what you're saying. So, for packs, Charlie, 1975. Let's say I have an unopened 1975, 76, 77 pack, 10 cards. What do you and I want to sell it to you? So what do you do? Do you go on to see what the base price of it's worth and then make an offer? How does that all work?
Yeah, we'll negotiate a price, and it has to be authenticated by PSA. If it's a raw pack, we don't buy those. We don't even open those because
really,
we talked to Steve Hart over at the Baseball Card Exchange. He's the authenticator, and he said about 90% of unsealed packs on eBay have been searched. So they have to be in this time capsule. In order for a professional to say, hey, the pack has never been tampered with, to give our customers the best shot at pulling the high-end cards.
Charlie, you got your customers from all over the country or more?
China.
Country and all over the world now. We're getting a lot of people over in Asia, Australia. We have some customers, guys from Spain. We don't shoot for that because of the currency exchange and the time zones, but we've had athletes, Thanasis Antetokounmpo, Giannis's brother, bought a couple packs from us, pulled his brother's rookie card. We've had Hollywood directors and producers, other celebrities using an alias name, so we respect their privacy.
Very cool.
You even had Tom Zappala too. That's what I heard.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, listen.
There was a gentleman called Adam McKay. He was doing the Showtime series with Magic and Bird. And a guy named Adam McKay, when that was launched a couple of years ago, we kept seeing his name and he was chatting. And a couple of people were like, he was spending a lot of money. We're like, and I had to ask, I go, FYI, you have the same name. Are you the producer from Hollywood that did shows? He did a lot of different movies. He works with Will Ferrell. And he cleanly said, yes, it was disclosed. He was in the chat. He was giving us great content because he's a funny guy. He was buying all the vintage basketball because he just did the documentary on Bird and Magic.
All right, listen, we're going to take a quick break. We come back. Louis is going to spin his magic.
Yes.
And we're going to show about a 2-minute or 2.5-minute clip of the madness that takes place at JRI Cards.
Yeah, you don't want to miss this. This is pretty awesome.
Hang in there. We'll be right back.
All right.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Curry, a 2-time child cancer survivor, recipient, and advocate for Lucy's Love Bus. The mission of Lucy's Love Bus, 501c3 nonprofit, is to provide joy, comfort, and quality of life for the entire family of children with cancer. Since 2006, they have delivered love and comfort to over 3,000 children with cancer and their family members across New England. The dream of Lucy Grogan, an 11-year-old cancer patient, was to help kids with cancer who are suffering right now, before there is a cure, by offering free, integrative therapies like art, music, horseback riding, and many other activities. Unfortunately, Lucy passed away, but her dream lives on, and today Lucy's Love Bus is thriving.
I'm Red Sox Hall of Famer Rico Petrocelli. I hope that you'll consider supporting Lucy's Love Bus and all of those children who have been stricken by cancer. The Great American Collectibles Show is partnering with Lucy's Love Bus to help these kids. Let's continue Lucy's dream. Please go to lucyslovebus.org for more information.
Since 1996, Brian Drent and the staff at Denver's Mile High Card Company have led the charge in the collectibles hobby. Mile High is a full-service dealer specializing in buying and selling cards and offers a competitive consignment program for all collectors. Whether it be their computerized want list service, appraisals, or auction services, Mile High has it all. If you've been searching for a company with a selection of high-grade vintage 1888 to 1970 baseball cards and memorabilia that shares your passion, aim high, Mile High. Go to milehighcardco.com or call 303-840-2784 for more information.
For more than 30 years, Robert Edward Auctions has been the industry leader when it comes to helping you realize the most money for your baseball cards and sports memorabilia. In addition to their unparalleled reputation for honesty and integrity, they reach the largest number of bidders in the business and offer lower seller's fees, as well as generous cash advances up front on your valuable material. Contact them today at 908-226-9900. That's 908-226-9900 or at robertedwardauction.com.
This is Brian Drent, president of Mile High Card Company. Is your sports card and memorabilia collection properly insured? For easily replaced personal property, homeowners insurance is all most people need. But for prized possessions that you may have spent a lifetime collecting, it doesn't go nearly far enough. Collectibles Insurance Services has been insuring for over 50 years. They offer a full range of protection and a $0 deductible at an affordable rate with no appraisals required. I know because they insure my collection. If you have a minute, go to collectinsure.com and learn more about insuring your personal card or memorabilia collection.
Hi, this is Dan from Memory Lane Auctions, here to remind you that the renowned Memory Lane Collectibles Company has served as a beacon of light to the collecting community for the past several decades. Indeed, folks, it has been our utmost privilege and pleasure to provide the most enthusiastic collectors with an abundance of the finest sports cards and memorabilia for America's most coveted sports personalities via our world-class auctions. Whether you choose either a private sale transaction or the auction route, Memory Lane cordially invites you to reach out to us to maximize the value of your prized possessions. Also, it is not just sales that we pride ourselves on being the best of the rest, because if you are seeking a particular keepsake for your esteemed gathering, we will be relentless in our quest to find that special piece to fulfill your collecting dreams. So no time to wait. Reach out to us today for the purposes of capitalizing on our unparalleled marketing capabilities. Simply pick up the phone and dial 877-606-5263. That's 877-606-LANE, or find us on the World Wide Web at www.memorylaneinc.com. Now is the time for your valued consignment to ultimately become another one of Memory Lane's record-setting prices.
How would you like to own the bat that was used by your favorite player when he hit that towering home run or game-winning base hit? Now look no further than JT Sports, specializing in the sale and authentication of professional game-used bats. As the official authenticators of professional model game-used bats for PSA DNA, JT Sports will guarantee the authenticity of any bat purchased from them. JT Sports also buys and sells game-worn uniforms, gloves, and baseball equipment. The unique quality of the collectible is what JT Sports is all about. Give them a call at 609-487-8003 or check them out at GameUseBats.com.
La, 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 la.
We are back. Rick, you back?
Yeah, I think I'm back. You have to realize things,
Come a little closer.
Well, certainly. But you get a little older.
In your case, a lot older.
I'm in my 60s.
Yeah. That was 40 years ago.
60C.
All right, listen. So Charlie was nice enough to send us a little clip of what the inner workings and what JRI cards is all about. So this is a clip that was put together about some of the great breaks. Let's take a look.
It's a rookie badge auto of Josh Allen. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, el hombre, la máquina, Albert Pujols. En fuego! Give it to me. Oh, Gregory, you gave the root at the perfect moment. Beckett autograph 10. 3-color patch. Autograph sticker. Boy, a paranoia. Woo-hoo! You go, Patrick. 1986. It's been in that rack pack. There he is. Jerry Rice. Rack Fresh. Premier Prospects foil die cut. By Rory McIlroy. Oh!
He's
157 at a 299. That is not his par. Oh, look at that on card. Oh, good Lord Almighty. Oh, out of 99. Shohei Ohtani. Wow. Another 25 out of 25. Juan Marshall. When you're staring at a demigod. What can I say except you're welcome, Christian Balbo. Ha ha! Maui, 25 out of 28 right there. Mickey Mouse in the refractor. Oh, yeah! 'Cause it's Ricky Ron Henderson. Yankee Doodles. Woo! Oh! Carson Beck and Cam Ward. Dual 3-color patches.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Man on the moon. One of one. Look at that. One of one. Freddie DeBonis. That is not only a Ricky Henderson autograph, and he wrote it a little small because underneath, right above his name, is the Man of Steel. And he's not referring to Superman. Not only did you get a 1 out of 7 Ricky Henderson personal inscription, also on there is a piece of a bat.
193 out of 299. An on-card auto of Mike Trout. Oh!
Very cool. Very cool.
Willie Mays and Willie McCovey. Dance Busters.
Nice.
Hollow View Blue of Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Oh, yeah.
Alex Rodriguez. On-card autograph. Boy, what, he just covered the whole damn card and picture. That could be a unique one.
A 2 out of 4. The 2001 Rookies of the Year. Hall of Famers soon to be. Ichiro Suzuki, and at one point will be Albert Pujols.
Retro-licious. TB12. 12 minus 5 is 7. That's how many Super Bowl rings he has.
Oh! San Francisco 49ers signature in what looks like gold. Frank the Tank Moore.
How about a Charizard Hollow? Oh, look at that. 2 out of 5 of the Potato Head. Steve?
So it's more than just.
Yeah. All right, Louis boy.
Steve.
Stop it on Tom. That'd be great.
Yep.
That was the 2000 Bowman Tom Brady rookie card, fresh out of that.
Very
That was out
cool.
of the shop pack.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Charlie, let's talk about your staff, man, because you got some clowns. So who's on? Obviously you can't be on 60 hours a week. So tell us about your staff and who's on air.
Okay, first back to that clip. It went on for about an hour. Those were our best clips from 2025. It was about 4 hours. We had to keep shrinking it down. We couldn't make it a whole novel, but we have 4 other show hosts. I'm the 5th guy also. There's Worthy, there's MCH, there's Jellyman, that's Jaron, and there's Bobby Z, the guy with the mustache. And we have the JRI girls also. They go live 6 nights a week. I do maybe 1 or 2 shows a month, and the other guys fill in rather nicely, just following our same model, just making card collecting fun, exciting again. People are home. It's their chance. Listen, these guys work all week. Their wives are yelling at them, and they finally get home and they sit down and they buy a couple packs and they disconnect from society just watching our show. You learn a lot. You learn who the rookies are, who the players are. You saw some Disney there. You saw some non-sport football, basketball, and it just adds a lot of fun and excitement to have different show hosts perform and put together the show differently.
Charlie, you started 7 or 8 years ago. Perfect
8 years
timing,
ago.
wasn't it? COVID was absolutely perfect for breaking packs.
Yeah, it was right before COVID. Then we got that COVID turbo boost in there. And then we had that little COVID decline. A lot of people, unfortunately, now we know we're overpaying. But now we're seeing a nice steady increase back in card prices again. People buying them, put them away. Tom's wrote numerous books about collectors that have these cards. Nobody's selling these cards. And our angle is the only way to get these perfect cards is through our site, because the guys that own the 10s of Mickey Mantle and Willie Mays, they're not selling them. They have them in their wills to their great-grandchildren, and they can't sell either. So I don't know, how do you find these cards again? And we try to take you back in time, like in our DeLorean, going back through the 60s. You saw the Willie Mays McCovey card, packs from the 60s, 70s, 80s, all the way up to the modern era. So we give a little display of every product out there to keep everybody happy.
We are chatting with Charlie Parrino from JRI Cards. Rico, why don't you tell our viewers and listeners, though, we've got a big show coming up, the Philly show.
Yeah, that's a great show. East Coast Sports Marketing, along with eBay, are pleased to present the Philadelphia Sports Collectors Show, the Philly Show, from Friday, March 6th, my anniversary, to Sunday, March 8th, held at the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center Halls, AB and 100
Are we
Station
supposed to
Avenue,
give? Is that what?
Oaks, PA?
He's pathetic.
19456. They should send.
Yeah,
money.
right. You're looking for an anniversary gift.
Well, they want it. The Philly Show is bigger and better than ever. Shop over 1,000 tables from 300 of your favorite hobby dealers from across the country, displaying sports cards and collectibles from the 1800s to the present day. Visit the new Pokemon. He's a man. TCG section of over 100 tables. Major sports auction houses and third-party grading and authentication companies are on hand to assist your collection needs. The Philly Show is family-friendly, and all kids 10 and under get in for free. Military gets 50% off. Hey, I'm a veteran.
You're a Cub Scout.
Autographed guests to include 10-plus baseball Hall of Famers like Mike Piazza, Chipper Jones, Ozzie Smith, Steve Carlton, 10-plus football Hall of Famers like Ray Lewis, Earl Campbell, Jack Ham, Eagles legend Brian Dawkins, Randall Cunningham, and Vince Papali, call him, and many more. For more information, go to PhillyShow.com. Remember, since 1975, the Philly Show is where it all started.
Hey, by the way, speaking of Pokemon, on March 25th, we are going to. You're out that day.
I know.
You're doing the second show, but on March 25th, Lou and I, along with some of the best experts in the hobby, will be doing. And I know some of you are not going to want to hear this, but you need to learn.
Can I put a furry suit on?
Absolutely. We're going to be doing a Pokemon 101 show. We've got some Pokemon experts coming in and collectors, and once and for all, we're going to learn what Pokemon is all about.
You may not agree with this, but fans, those who are watching and listening, would you email Tom, because I think he should have on every show a Pokemon portion. I don't know, 10 minutes. What? Right.
Every Rico show, we should do a Pokemon out of the show. And he
wait a second. Wait a minute.
Charlie, Lou, both guys.
I got an idea.
It's taken off.
Louis,
I mean, it's big.
Here's what we'll do.
Pokemon,
Here's
right?
what we're
So
gonna
you
do.
gotta let the collectors know.
Okay, listen, Mr.
I'll learn about it.
What
I'll
we'll
go
do,
to Pokemon school.
we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop the Crackerjack moments in 2 weeks, and we're gonna do a Pokemon moment, and he can talk about every Pokemon once a week, a Pokemon character, and give the background.
I'll get my grandson. He collects the Pokemons.
Good.
And the pronunciation. There's a lot of pronunciation factor.
Really? Hey, Charlie, what happens if you don't sell out?
Usually everything does sell out. It's a great question. A lot of people, some packs can sell out instantly. Some packs get swept. I'd say anywhere from 3 to 10 days, depending on the rarity and the price of the product. And we have 300 different products up there, but they go. In between, we have blaster boxes, sealed product also for the modern people. But they all go. They do sell out. We sometimes will send emails out that spots are low and we'll rip it tonight, etc.
Yeah,
but they all go.
Charlie, I want to go back on something you said before about unopened packs, and you said that 90% of the ones that hadn't been graded had been. You used the word searched, so that means they've been opened.
Probably searched on eBay. People iron them back together. There's a whole lot of clips on that. That's why we like to make sure they're in the PSA holders for the vintage cards. It's very important.
So you don't do any no individual cards?
How are you going to do an pack with one card?
I'm saying it's that.
Oh no, there is packs with one card in it. Believe it or not.
Well, I mean, an open,
but
an open card.
No,
Here we got a.
Oh no single cards.
None of that.
That would just be selling a card.
Yeah, no, I'm just people want to know.
All right, I'm just.
We have a membership program.
Well, let's talk about that. I was going to ask you about the
membership program. It's $49.99 a month. You get a hat like Rico has or a shirt. You get certain discounts on multiple items. You get extra free grading. Boy, let me think. What else?
All right, wait a minute. Let's take a step back. $50 a month. I'm going to get a hat. I'm going to get a shirt. I'm going to get some grading discounts.
Grading discounts.
And specials. I mean, do you award
3% discount if you buy 3 or more packs or spots, and then you get double reward points as a member also. It's a great deal for our customers to do, especially if you're into hobby and collecting.
Well, what are the reward points, Charlie? What is that all about?
Similar to like how Starbucks or any other retailer does it. You get points, they add up. Sometimes during the show, we have wheel spins. We have, ways you can get 10,000 points.
Okay.
Keep the show exciting and break up the ribbon once in a while.
And a person can redeem their points anytime?
Yeah, you go to checkout, your points are there. You click a box and you can save 10, 20. One time a customer had about 50,000 points. He had about $500 worth of credit that he got a free packs on.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Those points add up. They do. We give out, and we have a big giveaway. It runs till April 30th. $2,500 in prizes. First place gets 100,000 points. Every $100 you spend, we generate a list, and on April 30th, we populate all the names. It's like a little courtesy. And spots 1st through 10 will get anywhere from 2,500 points up to 100,000 points.
Wow.
And that's a little bonus for some of the people that are buying on a little more frequent basis.
We were both very impressed with your studio.
Great.
I mean, it's a
the
very
studio is
professional, very professional.
We're live
studio.
6 nights a week. We start at 5 and we usually go to about 11, 12 o'clock. 6 nights a week, we're live, opening constantly.
You're right in downtown West Palm Beach.
Yes.
Actually, you're not too far. You're right around the corner from Heritage Auctions.
Heritage is right across the street.
Right around
the website is, because all the millions of people listening and watching.
JRIcards.com.
JRIcards.com.
Yeah.
Hey,
Beautiful.
Charlie, let's switch gears for a minute. You're a Mets fan, right?
Yankees.
Oh, you are a Yankees fan. My condolences. What are your thoughts? We ask most Yankee fans, what are your thoughts on the Yankees-Red Sox this coming season? Other than the fact that the Yankees are probably going to really suck.
I don't know. It's so early, and injuries are a big factor. The Red Sox are building a good team over there. The Yankees, they lost Cole last year. They'll get him back. Judge
you got Stanton.
Going to get him back in May or July.
He gets hurt every year. Judge is great. I don't know. We're trying to drill into our customers. Like, it's free to watch our show too. It's for educational purposes. And you look at a guy. Let's pinpoint Aaron Judge. He's got all the stats of Mantle, Gehrig, and DiMaggio. And I know people know this already, but he needs that World Series. Yogi won him. Mantle won him. DiMaggio won him. Babe Ruth won him. The big stickler with Judges, and this is real time. We're watching. We open guys from the past, and Rico knows the guys. He played with the guys from the past, how great they were. But a lot of times we lose focus of who's great right now. We're watching them live, and we'll appreciate it when they retire and go to the Hall of Fame. But it's fun to watch superheroes of the sport right now.
I agree with that.
Well, Judge will go in whether World Series or not because.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's still not finished. He's not only a great hitter and player, but he's great for baseball. They don't use him the way they should.
Now you think right now that Anthony is being a little overhyped? For Roman Anthony,
the kid in the Red Sox, he got hurt. Anthony, yeah, the Red Sox and all the teams, as I said, it bugs me that they make guys Hall of Famers in a short time that they play.
I don't disagree with that.
That's what we do in Boston. We do it all the time.
They do.
Yeah, I mean, the kid's a talent. There's no doubt. But they're talking about him, 100 RBI. He's the guy. I mean, he's the guy. It's not bothering him right now, but when you go bad and you're hearing that stuff, that's tough. It's a little tough. It's probably going to happen probably anyway, Lou. But I can't stand when they do that. All the teams do it. The Yankees did it. Charlie, remember after Mantle retired, Tresh and Bobby
Mercer.
Bobby Mercer. The next Mantles. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Come on.
Who's some of the great players?
Strzemski, the next Ted Williams.
Yeah, Yaz got it when he started, when he broke
all the
too.
guys. They're everywhere. They do.
Who do you recall as a great player, a really good player that never won a World Series? Who had that misfortune?
That's tough. Ernie Banks.
Yes. Did Clemente win one?
There was some other.
Yeah, Clemente did.
He did one.
Yeah,
So
he
it wasn't
actually
the
won
big
two.
one, the big one.
He won two.
Clemente was good.
66 and 7.
All the guys, Hank.
Hank won one, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's a good trivia, right? Think about that.
He beat the Yankees in the 50s.
All right, listen. We're going to take a break. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Charlie, Judge needs to win a World Series even more because of the drop. And the drop had nothing to do with losing that World Series, or very little to do with it. But it's iconic. Everybody replays it. It's attached to him now. He has to win a World Series.
It's like Buckner, yeah.
Yeah.
There is another Judge coming up the pipeline. We don't do too much with the rookies, but his name's Spencer Jones. He's 6'7", same size as Judge. So you put Judge Stanton and Spencer Jones in the outfield, you have a defensive line that is out. These guys
don't have a fight with them.
I know, really. All right, listen, we're going to take a quick break. Charlie's in the house for the rest of the show. We have one more segment. When we come back, we're going to come back with a little crackerjack moment. We're going to come back with an On Deck with Rico, and we're going to have some more fun with Charlie Boy. Hang in there. We'll be right back.
I'm Rebecca Curry, a two-time child cancer survivor, recipient, and advocate for Lucy's Love Bus. The mission of Lucy's Love Bus, 501c3 nonprofit, is to provide joy, comfort, and quality of life for the entire family of children with cancer. Since 2006, they have delivered love and comfort to over 3,000 children with cancer and their family members across New England. The dream of Lucy Grogan, an 11-year-old cancer patient, was to help kids with cancer who are suffering right now, before there is a cure, by offering free, integrative therapies like art, music, horseback riding, and many other activities. Unfortunately, Lucy passed away, but her dream lives on, and today Lucy's Love Bus is thriving.
I'm Red Sox Hall of Famer Rico Petroselli. I hope that you'll consider supporting Lucy's Love Bus and all of those children who have been stricken by cancer. The Great American Collectibles Show is partnering with Lucy's Love Bus to help these kids. Let's continue Lucy's dream. Please go to lucy'slovebus.org for more information.
Pristine Auction is a family-owned and operated online auction specializing in autographed memorabilia, sports cards, coins, art, and collectibles. Since their founding in 2010, they've grown to 2 facilities in Phoenix, Arizona, totaling over 60,000 square feet. Jared Cavalier and an incredible staff of over 150 team members serve a very large customer base and enjoy every minute of it. By working with leading authentication companies, Pristine ensures all items are 100% authentic. In addition, third-party authenticators regularly travel to Pristine Auction to provide authentication services on site. Pristine Auction strives to operate its business in a way that's honoring to God, their families, and their customers. With a strong focus on speed, quality, and premier customer service, their mission is to be the leading online auction for every level of collector and fan. Pristine also works for Hope Sports and Identity Hoops International, traveling to Mexico to build houses for the less fortunate. Pristine Auction offers several online auction formats with thousands of auctions ending each day. For more information, go to pristineauction.com. That's Pristine Auction, the best in the business.
If you're a discerning collector interested in owning the most important pieces in the hobby, look no further than Leland's Auctions. The original sports auction and appraisal house, Leland's was established in 1985 by legendary Pioneer founder Joshua Leland Evans. And today, President Mike Hefner carries on the tradition. From the Tom Brady card and memorabilia collection to the famed Boston Garden auction to high-end card auctions from every major sport, Leland's has always maintained the highest standards. Go to Lelands.com and get your bid in. That's Leland's, the hobby's leading sports auction house for 4 decades.
It's often been said that championships are won on the practice field, and world records come only to those willing to work harder than everybody else. Heritage Auctions is the world's largest collectibles auctioneer because we believe that becoming the best is only an invitation to the challenge of remaining the best. This requires the skills of the hobby's top experts, capable of identifying and maximizing value for our consigners. It requires the most visited website in the industry, courting a global audience of collectors over 1.5 million strong. It requires a dedicated press department that expands our global reach far beyond the entrenched hobby marketplace. It's hard work, but a simple premise. Present the finest collectibles to the largest population of potential buyers, and world records will come. We invite all listeners to put the unmatched power of Heritage Auctions to work for you. auction evaluations are always free, and our commission-based fee structure ensures that our interests are always aligned. The highest possible price for your collectibles. There will always be new world records to chase, so let's chase them together. Visit our website at ha.com and request your no-obligation review today.
Hi, this is Dan from Memory Lane Auctions, here to remind you that the renowned Memory Lane Collectibles Company has served as a beacon of light to the collecting community for the past several decades. Indeed, folks, it has been our utmost privilege and pleasure to provide the most enthusiastic collectors with an abundance of the finest sports cards and memorabilia for America's most coveted sports personalities via our world-class auctions. Whether you choose either a private sale transaction or the auction route, Memory Lane cordially invites you to reach out to us to maximize the value of your prized possessions. Also, it is not just sales that we pride ourselves on being the best of the rest, because if you are seeking a particular keepsake for your esteemed gathering, we will be relentless in our quest to find that special piece to fulfill your collecting dreams. So no time to wait. Reach out to us today for the purposes of capitalizing on our unparalleled marketing capabilities. Simply pick up the phone and dial 877-606-5263. That's 877-606-LANE, or find us on the World Wide Web at www.memorylaneinc.com. Now is the time for your valued consignment to ultimately become another one of Memory Lane's record-setting prices.
Okay, we are back, and Charlie Parrino's in the house, Lou Blasi's in the house, Rico Petroselli's comes in and out of the house.
Yeah, a little bit.
And it is time right now for another Crackerjack moment.
Nice.
Brought to us each week by our good friend Paul Borges and PB Collectibles. Go to pbcollectibles.com for that special vintage card at an amazing price. Now, we're going to be doing this for a couple more weeks. We only have about 3 or 4 books left. But you can always buy other books on Tom Zappala Media. We've got 7 award-winning books, and I'm begging you, please buy them. I'm begging you. No, I'm kidding. All right. This week, we are talking about a great second baseman, Rico, Eddie Collins.
Mm-hmm.
There have been many great second basemen over the annals of baseball history. Jackie Robinson and Rogers Hornsby to name a few. When you take a hard look, though, at the numbers, it becomes difficult not to name Eddie Collins, if you look at his numbers, as possibly the greatest of all time. He gets our vote hands down as the best second baseman in this book. The pride of Millertown, New York, Eddie Collins' contributions to the game were immense as a player manager and general manager. As a player, his statistics and records, Rico, truly amazing. With a .333 lifetime batting average, 3,315 hits, he holds the MLB record for career games of 2,650, assists 7,630, and total chances 14,591 at second base. He was also the first major league player to steal 80 bases in a season. In 1914, he received the Chalmers Award as the American League's most valuable player. As part of the A's famous $100,000 infield, Collins helped the Athletics to 4 pennants and 3 World Series championships between 1910 and 1914, when you were a little kid. Nicknamed cocky because of his obvious self-confidence, the Columbia University grad was actually very superstitious. He always wore the same game socks during a winning streak and needed someone to spit on his hat for luck before each game. Collins won the World Series with the White Sox in 1917 and joined the U.S. Navy late in 1918 to serve in World War I. One of the clean players during the Black Sox debacle, Collins continued on with Chicago, serving as a player manager from 1924 through 1926. He then returned to the A's, playing on the 1929 and 1930 World Series champs teams. Collins coached for the A's in 1931 and 32 before Tom Yawkey recruited him in 1933, and he became vice president and general manager of the Boston Red Sox. He served as GM through 1947 and stayed on as a vice president until his death in 1951. One of the original 13 players to be elected to the Hall of Fame in 1939, Eddie is still in the top 10 in career games, walks, stolen bases, hits, on-base percentage, and total bases. The greatest second baseman of all time? Maybe. If not, pretty damn close. And that is another crackerjack moment.
That's a great card. Good looking card.
It is. Absolutely.
By the way, you cannot compare him or with the guys
different
any
eras.
other year.
Different eras.
I know we argued about
No,
that. You
different
used to
eras.
say, well, so and so could hit, blah 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 anytime.
Louis?
Go to the tomsapplemedia.com/the Crackerjack Collection to order your copy of the Crackerjack Collection, Baseball's Prize Players. This great book will give you a glimpse into the personal and professional lives of the players in this iconic collection. That's the Crackerjack Collection Tom's Apple Media /Crackerjack Collection, on sale now at 30% off the regular retail price.
Hey, Charlie, I got to tell you. So Rico and I did the Philly show several months ago. And Rico had to do a signing, because he's Rico.
Yeah.
And then we broadcasted the show from there. So I had some time to waste. So I'm sitting in what they call it like a VIP room, just eating sandwiches and cookies and watching TV. And Rico's out there signing, and there's a hell of a line for Rico.
Yeah.
So he comes walking in with a picture, right, with a photograph. And he says, Do you know who this guy is? This guy, they asked me if I could take his picture with him. And I says, well, who is it? So it's, I don't know if you can see it. It's Johnny Manziel.
Oh, wow.
Rico had absolutely no idea whose picture he was having his picture taken.
Johnny Football.
Johnny Football.
Well, yeah, no, they asked me.
And then you asked me.
Well, would you
Come
like
on, if you ran into Johnny Manziel on the street, would you know who he is?
Me?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
The only reason being, Lou, is from his. I mean, he was in the news quite a
Oh,
bit.
no, I know. I understand.
Yeah, but
They did a bio on him, didn't they?
you gotta realize, even though we're close in age.
Wow, that's a stretch.
But
wow,
no, yeah. And they said, "Would you like to take a picture?" I said, "Yeah, okay." I didn't. I just went there to look.
All right.
Okay.
Listen, before we get back to Charlie, there is another show
Charlie.
that I was asked to talk about.
Oh, yeah?
The Northeast Sports Card Expo returns to the Boston area on Saturday, March 28th and 29th. March 29th at the Marriott Boston Quincy in Quincy, Mass. For a huge weekend built for collectors. With 26,000 square feet of expo space and 180 plus vendor tables, the show is loaded with sports cards, sports memorabilia, non-sports cards, Pokemon, toys, Funkos, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, everything you're looking for is under one roof. All autographed guests at the Northeast Sports Card Expo in Quincy will offer one free autograph with paid admission. Here are some of the autographed guests, Rico. Some of these guys I think you know. Tim Sweeney, former Boston Bruins player and U.S. Olympian. Ronnie Lepet, former New England Patriots player. Russ Hochstein, former New England Patriots offensive lineman. Manny Del Carmen, pitched for the Red Sox.
Yeah, Manny.
Jim Lomborg, Red Sox Cy Young Award winner, and the guy that stole Rico Petrocelli's ball. Taylor Lear, former Philadelphia Flyers player. Gigi Marvin, I don't know who the hell that is. U.S. Olympic gold medalist and former PWHL player. Spike Dudley, former WWE wrestler. Wrecking Ball Ligursky, NWA superstar. And from The Sopranos, John Fiore, Gigi, and Frank Santarelli, Georgie. And many, many
Irish
more.
guys.
I'm sorry?
A couple of Irish guys.
Yeah, a couple of Irish guys. So, free commemorative show posters for the first 200 attendees each day. So go to northeastsportscardshow.com and you can get all of the info.
You said
the Marriott.
You said on this here,
Quincy.
It's all under one roof.
Correct.
Well, why would it be on the two roofs? It's one place,
Well,
right?
there could be two locations.
Well, he said it's one.
It is one.
But you said it's all under one roof. Why do
Correct.
people have to know that?
Well, because he wrote it.
Huh?
I didn't write it.
Oh, he wrote it. Oh, okay. One roof.
What do you think? I wrote this?
You mean there's 2 roofs in the building?
Help me, shoot me. I'm
Go
begging.
ahead. No, I don't know. I'm just asking.
Please shoot me. What else? Oh, one more. Louis.
Yeah,
our
one
good
more.
friend.
Oh, Finkelstein.
The iconic Finkelmeyer Insurance Agency. They've been insuring collectibles since the early 80s. The late Tom Finkelmeyer wrote the original sports memorabilia insurance policy when no one else in the industry was insuring sports collectibles. We going okay? Everyone all right?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Sorry.
Lifelong collector of sports cards, Tom Sr. instilled the love of collecting in Tom Jr., who's the current president of Finkelmeyer Insurance Agency. Tom Finkelmeyer Jr., with 3 decades of insurance experience, has paired that expertise with 50 years of collecting, and with a litany of professional designations, including counseling and risk management. Tom covers every aspect of your collectibles insurance needs. Unlike some of the companies that just sell collectibles insurance directly to the consumer online, gentlemen, please.
I'm sorry. You know, really, you're like a 4th grader. I'm sorry.
We're making money here, Rico.
Go ahead, Lou. I'm sorry.
Unlike some companies that sell collectibles insurance directly to the consumer online, Finkelmeyer Insurance Agency is the only independent retail agent who specializes in sports memorabilia and collectibles nationwide. Representing all major companies that sell collectibles insurance, there's no agent that insures more collectors, dealers, appraisers, auctioneers, or events in the collectibles hobby than Finkelmeyer Insurance. Our good friend and hobby legend John Tobby of JT Sports has been using Finkelmeyer Insurance for over 20 years. For more information, go to thefia.com. That's Finkelmeyer Insurance, where collecting is our passion.
How about charity breaks?
That's one of the longest ads I've heard in a long time.
Took up like half the show.
No, they're excellent. We know.
Allie, next time, buy a live read ad. Those are the best. You get the best value.
God. All right, Charlie, we got a few minutes left. Actually, we have one more thing to do, Charlie, and I want you to get involved with this discussion.
Absolutely.
This is called our segment On Deck with Rico, brought to us each week by our good friend Brian Dwyer and the great staff at REA Auctions. Don't forget to get your bid in by going to collectrea.com. That's Robert Edwards Auctions for extraordinary results and extraordinary service. And I love this question because this guy was one of my favorite players. This was submitted by Dave Sullivan. Rico.
Yeah.
I was always a Bill Freehand fan. How good was he?
Excellent. Very good. The only problem was that Bill would have been an all-star annually because then
was
you had
really good, man.
Fisk and all that. He was he's like reminded me of Lila Fisk, but not as kind of wide, about 6'5", very good hitter. Spray the ball all over the place.
Good defensive catcher?
Good defensive catcher, yeah. And one time, we played him a lot. K-Line was there. There was some great players. And Lolich and Boyd, 31 Mickey. Mickey Lolich, but and Freehand.
Oh, McLean. That's right, McLean.
Denny McLean, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, you'll never see that again. Over 30 wins. But anyway, Freehand, was a really.
I loved him, man. I loved him growing up.
Yeah, he was good. I mean, every year he'd catch and kind of a quiet guy, really.
I never felt that guy got his just due because of Fisk and Munson.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, Munson,
Louis, right?
And this team. I mean, the guys that he had on, with K-Line, everything was K-Line there, and Freehand.
Charlie, do you remember Bill Freehand?
Yes, I do. He was a good catcher. Again, underappreciated because they get overshadowed by the stars that they're playing with at the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
One time we played the game. It was twilight. You could hardly see. You could see, but it was tough. So he says to me, and he very seldom said anything. He says, "Yeah, be careful. It's really."
He said that to you.
Yeah, but he was reminding me that they might throw at me. So, be careful. You can get hit in the head with this ball. No kidding. So the pitcher throws it down the middle. Home run. I said, I couldn't believe this. I could hardly see the ball.
Oh, God,
Rico, how is Tiger Stadium? It looked like a hellhole.
Oh God, it was a dump.
Was it really?
Like Chicago, but good hitting, especially for lefties. Imagine Ted Williams
I
played.
was going to say they had a real short right field
fence, but
how was
center field was 425, 430. Yeah, that was the only place. But
you were a pull hitter.
Well, I could hit the ball the other way if I wanted. I didn't want to.
Right?
Yeah. Fenway Park. What are you kidding?
Well, no, but
what would you do
at the beginning of your career? You were trying to go to the right a lot.
I was straightaway hitter at the beginning until Pete Runnels said, "Hey, look at the left field. That's a big close wall there." I said, "Yeah, I like it." And we adjusted, stance and everything.
All right,
But
listen, we only have about a couple of minutes left. Charlie, I just want to make sure that, we talked at length when we were together in West Palm Beach about you possibly going to Sicily to find a Sicilian wife.
Yes.
And
right.
And I have my brother Al working on that. He said that he would certainly take care of you. He's got a list of about 5 Italian, Sicilian, beautiful women that he would like to introduce you to.
Very nice.
So I think.
I want to go with him.
You're already married.
No, I know. My wife won't mind. She's very.
Rico will go as my consultant.
61 years I've been married. This Friday, but that's all right. Send your gifts to.
Yeah, he doesn't give up.
No,
he doesn't
seriously.
give up.
Yeah. Well, I want to go. We've been to Northern.
Well, something that we're talking about it.
Let's do it.
Al's talking about it with Rico, doing a Red Sox kind of a tour thing, hosting it, and talking to the ball players over there. Some damn thing. I don't know. Anyway, we are just about out of time. Charles, we love you. You know what you mean to us.
Great business.
How do people get onto the site?
Well, that was a fast hour. JRIcards.com. We're live 6 nights a week, 5 till midnight, so it can fit into your schedule, offering an array of all football, baseball, basketball, and non-sport, open live and our streaming audience on YouTube and Facebook. Over 16,000 subscribers, and whether you're in it or not, Koufax, mantle on the back. And let me tell you, back in the day, doubles. One time we opened up a 1960 pack. There were 2 Yogis in there. So I'm dying to know if there's another Koufax or another mantle.
Charlie, like that pack there, before we let you go, that pack there, I mean, that's a cool pack. Will you be the one that'll be breaking that open?
There's 129 spots. We're thinking about doing it on a Sunday, a non-show night. I'd say within the next couple of weeks. Some customers have said, I'll take the last 150. Now we're down to 1.
No, but I'm saying, who's going to actually break it open? You?
I think I'll have to be the one. Yeah, look. Yeah. These hands of steel right here. I'm dying to know. Back in the 60s, Topps put doubles in the cards. They encouraged kids to trade cards. So we know there's Koufax. We know there's mantle on the back. We're hoping there's another mantle in there. You got to think that way. I think that's important. That's fun. It's going to be iconic and fun to open it, and we'll grade all these cards, and hopefully that mantle comes back really nice. It's a great design. Player up there, a little black and white, alternating numbers on the back. I dug into this series. One of my favorite series out there.
All right, we're just about.
No numbers, no shininess, just good old cardboard treasure. And
Charlie, did you, by the way, the dog? Did you throw the dog out the window?
Oh no, the dog. That's the JRI security dog.
Oh, all right.
That dog will. He's already eaten some of my personal packs, so he's in the doghouse right now.
All right, now we're just about out of time.
Yeah,
Charlie, we love you. Thanks so much, Louis. As always, great job.
Before you guys head back to the Bostonian land.
Right, nice. Rico's going to go hit golf balls, and then you have dinner with Mike Andrews.
Yeah,
Tom's going to go for a bike ride and maybe go sit on the beach with his wife.
Well, very nice. About time.
With that being said, we love you guys. Great. Thank you all for the support. Our 10th season, man. We're in our 10th season.
Wow. Rico, don't lose that hat. I remember you have a problem.
I love this hat.
Don't lose that hat.
This is
Charlie, I won't lose mine either. All right. With that being said, happy collecting.